Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector, and this week I have with me the Extreme Gundam Type Leos Xenon phase. Granted, on the box it says Xenon face because Japan, and it is from the game Gundam Extreme VS Full Boost, or Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme Full Boost, whatever have you, right there. Let's see if we can get it into focus just a little bit. I think that's the best you got. Anyway, I got this. Okay, if we go by the story that my Kachidoki Arms review went through, I didn't get that when it came out, so I kind of freaked out. So I went to Big Bad Toy Store, and I would have gotten the unicorn if it had come out. It actually came out the last day of May, believe it or not. And I ordered the Extreme Gundam instead, because it was cheap. So I got it, and this arm was so tight, I thought I could loosen it up with shock oil. Safe to say that didn't work. Instead, I ripped the entire arm off. It broke, and I had another brain meltdown. But as you can see, it's not broken. I have Bill Maru toy. Bill Maru is his name. Toycanic, that's it. I have him to thank for the repair of this, and this was actually his very first Gundam, because he normally does DC Universe and Marvel Legends figures. And there's a bit of Marvel Legends right inside there for the cup. And as you can see, it has full range motion left and right, and the elbow is intact. The double-jointed elbow is still intact. He did have to kind of rip it off of its shoulder joint, though. And for some reason, the V-fin looks a little shorter, but it was gone for about a week, and I kept it inside the box after it was damaged. So I don't know if anything happened to the V-fin, because it looks way longer on the box. That could just be, stuff. Does not look exactly like it does in the package, blah, 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 blah. Colors and mold may vary, so on and so forth. Other than that, this is a pretty damn good robot Damashi, and as you could tell from the box, it has accessories and parts that can be changed and looped around. Also has this for a Tamashi act stand, which I'm not going to use because I don't have one. So this thing just goes right back in the box case plastic thing. It did not come with any guns or shields. No, the basic Gundam loadout comes with the very expensive set, which comes with a chest piece, different shoulder pads, a backpack that gives it wings. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, it comes with a rifle, twin buster rifles, a shield, chest plate, shoulder pads, and wings. Nope! That's it. Comes with all those, no figure. But this one does have those little gold blocks. Those are wrist-mounted Vulcan guns, a privilege only shared between this mobile suit, as far as I know. Well, both versions of the Extreme. This is the mass retail version, which I hope I'm using the term ironically in this case properly, because this is the cheap version. The actual Extreme Gundam True Colors is $99. Now, while I say ironic, because this one comes with all the accessories and the other one is just basic, the basic Extreme Gundam is a mass release model kit, and this one is a Tamashii web exclusive model kit. Go figure. So, yeah, you got the arm-mounted guns here. And now for a little bit of melee action, because I'm going to pop its hand out, and that is actually very painless. And whoop! No, come on, come on, oh, come on! Got it. Off camera. Okay, got that to go on there painlessly. And draw pose. Which it can't actually... Oh, wait. There we go. Beam saber draw pose. And... meow. And then you just attach the blade. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Whoa, and then it just drops it again. Oh boy. Yeah, this thing has a lot of parts. And when I say it was horribly tight, it made a horrible creaking noise when I tried to move it before the arm was repaired and fixed. So here it has a sword and its guns, pew pew pew, or gun, Vulcan thing, blaster. And as a bonus, for those of you who do know what the Extreme Gundam does, you can flip the head around, and there is the second face right there, but you can't really do anything about it. You can't flip it around or change it, which... They make the other one the premium release version. I am surprised that, you know, that thing did not become... that it didn't come with the Carnage and the Carnage phase, and what was the other one called? The Carnage phase is the one with the giant cannons. The Tachyon phase is the one with the sword. I forgot what the third phase is called, but the fourth phase is called Mystic, and it turns into a centaur. Yeah. Well, a centaur Pegasus. It's really weird. Gah. Excuse me. So, aside from, you know, well, it comes with two other sets of hands aside from holding the sword handles hands. Holding things hands. The I have splayed fingers hands, or the jazz hands, and the all natural rage hands for when you really want to strangle that guy. Those other sets of hands will be used later on. Right now, we're going to strip him naked. Sort of. Also, here's what he looks like from the back. Basic Gundam. But we're going to pull this off. Set that off to the side. Pull off the little Vulcan guns, which will go back in the giant plastic case so they don't get lost and go away forever, because I don't have proper storage for this thing. Pop off the kneecaps. I'll bite your kneecaps off! Yeah, do that. Which also go inside the plastic case, so they don't get lost forever. I never thought I'd be saying this, but we remove the cod piece. that goes in there. And we remove... oh, excuse me. The calf plates. Which again, yeah, if you've already figured out the pattern, these things are all going inside the plastic case, so I'm not going to lose them. Come on. Okay, good. There. And you now have a naked Gundam. Or, you know, extreme Leos basic. So basic, in fact, it's practically naked. Now, we're going to fix that. We're going to replace the arm panels with these nice bulky things, whatever they are. And you're also going to hear me complain about something as soon as I'm done armoring it right the heck back up. Okay. Which, you know, coincides with the I have fingers and rage hands. So you have those. The new codpiece, which is extra... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence, because you know why? It's a trap! New kneecaps. Whoa! I fell backwards. The other kneecap gets put back on off camera. And then the right side calf armor. And we're done. Extreme Gundam, Type Leos, Xenon phase. Yeah, this is it. Oh no, wait, we're missing a piece. This gigantic fat-ass block of a booster. Yeah, this is a booster pack, and you'll see it soon enough. It's also a pain in the ass to get off. And by get off, I mean remove. And it does that, and it just opens up ever so slightly. I'm pretty sure this thing allows it flight. You know, if these giant boosters on its legs weren't enough. Move those. Come on. Now, when I actually first... Oh, are you kidding? Oh, now you go in. When I actually first saw the leg panels on this, like, oh, cool, it's like the Gundam XX, and it's like, no, it's nothing at all like the Gundam XX. This thing is actually based off of, well, this phase, because the entire story is that this guy named Leo Saloy, or Aloy, or whatever his name is supposed to be, I don't care, goes about several Gundam universes and franchises and so forth, and adapts their technology. He does missions in there. It's like Gundam Kingdom Hearts, basically, where you have one guy in his red mobile suit, that's also a white mobile suit, that's a Gundam, going throughout several different universes, piloting other Gundams, and, you know, using technology and solving problems while he's there to adapt that technology to his mobile suit so he can go on and fight the Extreme Gundam, the blue one, with his red one. And this is the guy you play as. Now, as I was saying, what this thing is adapted from is the Yamato Gundam, which is what would eventually become the shining and burning Gundams design-wise. We're going to talk a bit about G Gundam here, and why I don't like... okay, it's not a bad one. I don't hate G Gundam, I just don't like the fact Domon Kashu has plot armor for a fighting style that is too goddamn easy to counter that no one ever bothered to counter. All you had to do was rip his arms off, and all he would have are SMGs. Sure, he could do kicks and things, but when his main attack is in his hands, yeah... when his main attack is, like, grabbing at you, there's gonna be some problems when his arms have been ripped out of their sockets. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm going to have to, like, remove this. Ah, there we go. Come on, there. You have the splayed I have fingers hand, and on the other it's going to be the splayed rage hand. And then I'm going to put them back in as knuckles, just plain hands. So I'm going to adjust the little glove off camera while I continue to think how the hell no one ever thought. Because at least by the finals, when he got the Burning Gundam, someone, somewhere, would have known him well enough to that, oh look, he has something that can use arms lethally, and can just totally screw me over. So I think I'm going to just rip his arms off and then behead him. Why didn't anyone do that? Oh right, plot armor demanded it. Because his main strategy consisted of running at you and grabbing your face. Because the plot demands it. And there it is with the I don't know what the attack mode is called, but that's it. But alternate configuration, which is way more appropriate looking, which means I'm just going to take these off again. I don't really have to do much to them, except like swap out the hands. That's the right hand. Okay, right fist, left fist. And I'm pretty sure, if you look at these a little closely, you'll see these little black nodules, I think, on either side, and I think those might be more Vulcan guns. And just in case you're wondering, it has little clip right there, and on the other side for the shield, because this is compatible with the other two phases that this thing gets, which I cannot even dream to afford right now. And yes, you're going to probably get an entire month of Gundam, if not more. This is just the first. Now, the more appropriate form with these, they fold over and essentially become giant impact boxing gloves, which doesn't seem at all Japanese. It seems more like that one American guy who has blue and pink hair simultaneously. And from what I understand, G Gundam has a brand new manga or something, or I don't know, where everyone, all of the Shuffle Alliance people, get second-generation mobile suits for the finals, and even Dark Gundam variants of their mobile suits, or Dark Army, or something. Basically, while they're working with the Dark Gundam, they have Dark Gundam versions of their starting mobile suits, and then they get brand new ones at the tournament finals, just like Domon did with the Burning Gundam. The only one I can remember the name of is the Double Dragon Gundam, which has extendable arms and extendable legs. Yup, it has those. So here it is with the giant boxing glove. I call it boxing gloves. And this is how well, sort of. Let me plug these in. Basically, this is how you get it out of the box. You know, except without this giant, fat backpack plugging its way up. And the beam sabers, it doesn't have those attached. I attached those. And yes, it actually has a rather small skirt up front, so you don't have to worry about anything getting in the way when it poses. Oh yeah, and the other part that I forgot to show off back here. Dash boosters in the thighs. Not the thighs, the calves. Whoosh. Oh. Crap. Sometimes they like to get stuck. Okay, there we go. Showed that off. Leg can go all the way up. And the legs can't really pose all that much with, oh no, they really don't have all that much posability. Let's see. I'm going to remove the calf armor and see if it has a better range of motion without it. Yes, it does. Yeah, without the calf armor, without the Xenon phase calf armor on, it can. Oh no. Oh, even with it on, it can still do the stuff. You just have to have the boosters out. Neat. I did not know that until now. Isn't learning new things awesome? Damn straight it is. Got him. Gotta plug this thing back in. And how is it there? Wait, there it is. There we go. Can still do that. You just have to have them. Well, the kneecap decides to unstick. Yeah, it works so much better if you reattach everything in a straight. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing those poses with this armor on very often. There we go. Feet, pretty sure it's on a multi-hinge ball joint or something. But it would probably work better if these were folded back in. It doesn't have the gigantic, amazing range that the 00 has. And again, without the Xenon phase thigh and calf armor, or just the calf armor, it would have way better posability. The codpiece is kind of just there as, you know, to assure you that, yes, it has groin armor now. And the backpack, it's a backpack. I like the smaller one better. And now it's not going to want to come off. And then it does. Neat. That's good. I just leave this one in there because it looks more Gundam-y. Gundam-y? Gundam-esque? I don't know. Looks better. So, yeah. Boxing pose! And this has been the... Oh yeah, and its number is R31, or R137. All this nice, lovely stuff. Information. Side of the box. And the manual if you really want to see it. Do you want to see it? Do you really want to see this? Seriously? Here it is. It's 2 pages long. For the hands, the backpack, the codpiece, the legs. What's included? Transforming the legs. And the beam sabers. Oh yeah, and its butt skirt can move. That's so you can plug in the Tamashii stage clip included with it. So, yeah. Comes with all this and more. Well, not really. The more you have to pay extra for, which is like somewhere over $100. And you get to put it in its EXA form, and the other 2 forms are Agios, or it's not Aegis, it's Agios, I think, and the other is Eclipse. Together they are EXA, in which case this thing is a giant armored behemoth. The Eclipse form is based off the Wing Zero and its twin buster rifle, and it gets shoulder-mounted bazooka guns up here and here. I'll lower the arms. Yeah, big, giant, long shoulder pads and guns that sit atop them. And the Agios phase comes with the shield and the rifle. And it gets funnels, or dragoons. It turns into the Strike Freedom Gundam. Yeah. Anyway, I unfortunately do not have either of those. Rather, I do not have them because it's an expensive set. Sold exclusively at Tamashii Nations. Thanks, guys, for, ruining the review in a sense. But if I ever happen to get that set, I will, bring this guy back out and, equip the parts to him and show him off with all the big goodies that go shiny. I'm pretty sure it comes with a display stand too. That'd be nice. So I will see you all next week with probably another Gundam. Later.